necessarily need this. Okay, y'all, the market is open. Let's go ahead and see. So SPX right out the gate, completely falling apart. Oracle just triggered. One thing, it just completely bounced off of our entry. NBIS, GameStop. Oh my God, Oracle. Yeah, that just completely. Oh my goodness, I told y'all right at open too. Cooked. Yeah, I completely missed that entry. Oh my goodness, yo. Oracle straight to 310. Oh my Lord. I told y'all that profit taking. Cooked. Yeah, it happened so fast that they couldn't even trigger. NBIS is completely gone off the fail 2 down. Yeah, I completely missed the entries. GameStop just triggered just now as well. You guys can look for GameStop. I'm going to be patient. Oracle, crazy, crazy, crazy momentum right here. Oracle contracts are super expensive too, so be a little bit more mindful of that. GameStop target, first target was just hit, previous quarter close. Oh yeah, this is crazy price action. Yeah, this is all profit taking here. NBIS, I completely missed the entry. I mean, it literally jumped over my entry, so I'm gonna be patient here. I'm not gonna rush anything. I'm not gonna rush anything at all, because one of the biggest things is like when market opens and you have a lot of momentum like this, and there's a lot of volume, you just got to be careful of just trying to just jump in and try to catch stuff immediately. So for right now, we're just gonna sit and chill. Let's do that, and then let's move this monitor over. Let's do this. Drag this down. So right now, SPX is currently selling off. Oracle, complete recovery. GameStop has hit our first target. Earnings entries, you got to be quick. Yeah, facts. That's the one thing about earnings. You got to really be on your stuff if you're going to try to trade earnings. But Oracle, this is a nice recovery. I told y'all, like I said, you could see that sell off in the beginning right out the gate. We didn't quite hit previous day highs at 310. It's still possible, but obviously right now it's just all profit taking. So really wait for the first 15 minutes, right? Depending on what the ticker's ATRs are. So Oracle has already ran 119% of its ATR, right? So it's a tall tale that you got to be a little bit more careful. Don't forget, you still have IWM. So IWM just bounced off of previous month highs. So we're looking like we have some momentum here on IWM, which looks pretty clean. But right now I'm still sitting cash. We'll wait. Oracle, there it goes. The flip on the calls entry there. At 323. These contracts are super expensive on Oracle, so you got to go out of the money. I don't think you could have moved fast to get in and out like it happened in seconds. Yeah, that's the only thing about earnings. When there's high momentum or behind a name, it can move like within a blink of an eye. But Oracle calls just triggered, so if you did take the entry, you should be up right now. Ideally, even on these calls, I mean, these contracts are, I mean, to go $15 out of the money, no, $20 out of the money is still $360. Yeah, that shit's cooked. It's cooked. Oracle 3-bar on the 30-minute. Yep. So Oracle has a 3-bar on the 15 and the 30. NBIS has completely filled the gap at $95. The fail 2 down was definitely a good entry you could have taken. GameStop is giving you a liquidity grab here, and then IWM is a clean 3-bar. I like IWM a lot. I think I want to take IWM. If we can trigger the daily time frame trigger at 237.96 or just 238. Oracle low-key not worth trading. It's expensive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take IWM here though. IWM triggering this 238 here. Let me see. IWM. I actually really like this setup a lot. Triggering it on the daily time frame, we could definitely make that run to 238. I'm gonna take IWM. Let me see here. It hasn't triggered yet, so when it does trigger, I'll take it more than likely. Okay. SPX. I low-key want to take SPX instead. Let me just be patient for right now. I'm not even gonna touch it. It is what it is. Yeah, it's moving way too fast. It's moving way, way, way too fast. IWM is like right at previous month highs. So we want to see what it wants to do around that time. Wait 1 second. There we go. Okay, so IWM just triggered at 238. Those contracts literally just went in the money. We're sitting at 238. There's the push. I'm not gonna take IWM either. I'm gonna just be patient for right now. I'm gonna be patient. If it makes the move without me, fine. But I don't want to rush any entries right here at open. There's always gonna be another move. Watch IWM Monday high. Yeah, Monday's high is, we got previous day highs at 238.52. That will be their first target. Second target 238.81. I just want to make sure I'm not getting smacked with a liquidity grab right there off that entry. It looks pretty strong though. The contracts are moving like crap though too, so we'll have to see. Yeah, there it is. There's the it's moving pretty good. I could have taken the entry, but it's all good because I'm not really in a rush. Bro, what is up with my computer? My computer right now is absolutely cooked. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my other phone. Okay. All right. Amazing. Amazing. Are you using TradingView? Yes, this is TradingView. Okay, so SPX has this hammer that is creating. There's no actionable signal for me to take just yet. I gotta wait for this candle to print. But IWM, like I said, it was a liquidity grab right there. That's why I didn't take that entry. It's completely reversing right now. Oracle's pushing pretty clean. SPX actually wasn't a bad entry off the 312, but it didn't hit the target to the downside. So yo, if you guys are here from TikTok, yo, say what's up down below in the chat. Let me actually adjust this over here. There we go. Oops, let's do that. I need to move my camera. Okay, there we go. Are you trading on the 1 minute? Absolutely not. 1 minute sounds crazy. That sounds like stress, headaches, a lot of lost money. That's exactly what that sounds like. 1 minute, I could never in my life trade off the 1 minute. I wouldn't say never, but personal preference wise, I definitely would not be trading off the 1 minute. Me personally. There's gotta be a way to, okay, there we go. Let me just try to move this. There we go, that is perfect. Right now we're looking at SPX, and then on another monitor, I have another monitor up here above this computer that shows Oracle, GameStop, Nebius Group, and IWM. Now, GameStop is coming back up through our puts entry. Like I said, liquidity grab there. So right now, you guys just sit back and relax right now. Just wait for some clean action. Oracle might have changed somebody's life. I don't even want to open up Instagram or Twitter. I already know people going crazy. Yeah, I ain't looking at Twitter either. Yeah. The thing is, when you go to Twitter, sometimes what'll happen is you'll get FOMO'd. Like you'll see somebody else making crazy money on it, and you'll get FOMO'd right out the gate. Now, is the Oracle entry working? Absolutely. Oh my God. I mean, 330 entry was at 323. Did anybody take that? Haven't been in the loop, so so much with social media. I have no idea you were trading now. Very proud of you. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been locked in. I've been in the market for a while though. It's for a few years, but now more on social media. Absolutely, I'm definitely been doing my thing. I appreciate that. So GameStop has a full recovery here on that liquidity. Off the puts entry. Let me turn on ATR levels here too. So GameStop is already at 192% of its ATR. You got to be careful there with GameStop. Really, the only move I have left is SPX. Oracle is moving. Yeah, 331 right now. It is cruise controlling. I know JR is going crazy. Oh my gosh. I took a break. Now I'm thinking about jumping back in. You took the break of Oracle. That 323 entry was so clean, bro. Shout out to everybody that's coming in on YouTube. What's going on, Roy? Yo, Santos, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you for the sub. Yeah, Oracle is out of there, bro. If this candle closes like this on the 15-minute, this thing could move to 350 by the end of the day. If this candle closes like this, we could see Oracle move to 350. It's very possible. I wouldn't be surprised. There's some, like we talked about earlier during our pre-market call. The data that they have is just absolutely insane. So we'll see how the body of this candlestick closes. I would not want to short this here though. Like, you don't know where it could go. We're at 300% of our ATR right now. Like, this is absolutely insane. Now, if you want a size for zero on trying to short it and trying to catch it, you can. It could have a major retracement. But right now, this candle right here is like insane. SPX right now really isn't doing much. I thought it would give me a little bit better price action, but right now on the 1 hour time frame, we're currently stuck inside. You took a trade already? Nah. Oracle was a really nice trade, but the contracts were super expensive. The premiums on it is insane. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, the premiums on it is crazy. Absolutely all love, very motivating and inspiring. Time for me to lock in with trading also. Absolutely, definitely lock in with us. Yo, guys, I have this new feature. Shout out to my TikTok rep. Down below in the chat on TikTok, right? So if I point, I think it's this way. No, it's this way. Okay. So look, there's this button down here that you guys can click. It says Service Plus. It's all the way at the bottom over here. Yeah, it's yellow. You guys can click that and you'll be able to register for the live workshop directly in there. So shout out to my TikTok rep. If you guys want to join the free live trading workshop, if you have a 9 to 5, you have a few $1,000s liquid, you want to come learn all this stuff, I'm in a private Zoom call with 1,000 other people. You can just click there, put your information in, test it out. I want some of you guys to test it out and see if it works for you, and just let me know down below. But within 2 clicks of a button, you can register right for the workshop. So let me know if that works for you. If some of you guys could be like a little bit of a guinea pig for me and just try it out, and then let me know in the chat if it works. Just comment, yeah, it worked. Yeah, Oracle is moving, bro. Oh my goodness. What are these contracts at? Oh my gosh, bro, these contracts are insane. Done. It worked, Genesis. Oh my god, Oracle is going absolutely nuts, bro. Oh man, this is crazy, bro. Hold on, y'all can't see this on the stream, but like, look at this candle, bro. This here, oh my lord. It worked? Okay, great. Amazing. Thank you, Genesis. This candle right here is absolutely crazy. I mean, pre-market high break. I mean, this thing is moving. God candle. That's exactly. Oh my God. If this candle closes like this, nah, this is different. If this candle closes like this, it's wraps. I mean, this next push up, we could push 345. Oh my God, look at this. Is now candlestick anatomy. Like I said, look at the continuation move based off the body of the candle. Yes, you can see a little bit of a retracement, right? But look for the next continuation higher. 3-2, absolutely. Now the thing you got to be careful of is the ATR. We're almost at 400% of the ATR. But I mean, look, we're at 340. We're at 340 right now, y'all. That is crazy. Bitcoin is breaking out. MSTR is going crazy. Coinbase is going crazy. I want to show y'all this real quick. Look at this, y'all. Let me cover the account number because people be. Hold on, let me see. Oh my gosh, bro. How can I show this without showing this part? Maybe I could do it like this. All right, y'all. It's not showing it because my finger. Oh, fuck it. All right, forget it. There you go. Focus, focus, focus. All right, let me turn my brightness down. Maybe that's what it is. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Oh my Lord. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I think it's going for 350. It's definitely possible. Let me pull ES back up. Bro, Eddie. Half the ticket. He said it's fake. Look, bro. I can't fake numbers moving on the screen, bro. Still moving, bro. Look at this. It's 10,000 today. Oh, 9,500. He said it's fake. I gotta keep investing long term, bro. You got to, bro. I'm telling you, take all your trading profits and dump it into the best assets in the world. Trust me. Actually, oh my God, I can't be saying that on stream, but do your due diligence, bro. Do your due diligence. All right, Oracle. Oracle, I'm waiting for an actionable signal. If we can get a fail 2 up on Oracle, I might try to look for a retracement, but that is very risky. Them contracts are super expensive. So right now, for the people who are here on the stream, you guys can't see the other monitors. There's no way for me to have y'all see everything at the same time, unfortunately. But I have the 2 that y'all see right here, which is like right above me. There's 2. That's the 1 hour and the 15 minute. And then from there, let me actually drag this down so y'all can see this a little bit. Oh, actually, drag this down here. I think the ATR is just too much in the way. You know what? I think I'm gonna start putting this at the top left so it's not there on the stream. But y'all can see these 2 screens, and then there's a whole nother monitor over here. But yeah. You don't own any Solana or Ethereum? Nah, I have some Ethereum. I sold all my Solana. I actually goofed on my Solana. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely cooked myself on Solana. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There is one on the 15 minute, but yeah, that's hella risky after that pump. Yeah, no, definitely. I want to, like, you know, my intrinsic thinking to Jeremiah is telling me just do it, but nah, I'm gonna be patient. Even with SPX right now pushing up higher off of these levels, it's still inside on the we're still inside on the 1 hour. It wouldn't make sense to take this entry. It goes against my trading plan. So even though it looks like a good entry, it could run up and we could retest these highs up here at this broad information, these recent highs at 65. We could also consolidate, and it could take a while before getting back up there. So yeah, Oracle's coming right back down. Solana been going crazy. Yeah, Oracle profit taking is about to start pushing in right now. Yo, if you guys are coming in from the live stream, and if you guys want to learn more about trading, or if you guys are in the live stream, you want to learn more about trading, if you have a 9 to 5 and you have a few $1,000s liquid and you want to learn more about this and you're kind of struggling right now with building your account, right now, if you guys are on the stream on TikTok, you can click this little yellow button down below at the bottom next to the chat. It should be like right here. Okay, you can click that link, and within 2 clicks of a button, you can register for a live workshop. That will allow you to come to a private Zoom where it's going to be 1,000 other traders who are also struggling, trying to get their strategy down, trying to learn this better. I'll be teaching everything in a private Zoom call. I can only have 1,000 people. So if you're one of the first ones to click this little yellow button, go ahead and do so. And within 2 clicks of a button, you'll be able to register. So just comment done once you register for the workshop. It won't kick you off the live or anything. You don't got to go to the link in my bio. CoreWeave gapped up pretty huge. I actually haven't checked CoreWeave stock since that one move that we seen in that week. Man, when I say that move was absolutely insane, bro. Crazy move, bro. Yo, I'm seeing all the submitted entries. If it works for you guys, that yellow button right here to subscribe or to register for the live workshop, it's free to reserve your seat. Let me know if it works for you. It's right here. Okay, so let's see here. SPX still hasn't given me anything. Oracle would have been nice to come back down, but took an entry on Oracle put, sizing for 0. Good job, Eddie. Yeah, if that candle can close like that, which strike did you do? Let me actually look at the contracts right now. Ideally, I want to see if we can retest those highs maybe, but if not, it's pretty cooked. But SPX is actually picking up here, and we have a gap to the downside here at this 65.42 level. We'll see what SPX wants to do here. Hey Dantes, I got an email about my reservation, but wanted to make sure. You don't need one, John. You're already in the in TSA. You don't need one. They expensive though. Yeah, no, those contracts are super expensive. I'm looking at them right now. Yeah, I mean, even to go $40 out of the money, I mean, and NBIS is crazy right now. I told y'all, we literally just triggered the calls entry. So from the fail to down on the 15-minute back to a calls entry, entry was from 91.90 to prices at 97.23, and now the calls entry just triggered. Target would be previous quarter highs at 98.59, and then previous day highs at 100. Remember, 100 is a round psychological number as well. It works. Okay, good. I'm glad it works for you guys. Done, it works. Shout out to everybody that's registering for the workshop. Like I said, I can only seat 1,000 people though. So if you don't get a slot, I'm sorry. 10% on Oracle puts. Yes, sir. Good job, Eddie. Okay. Yeah, NBIS is going crazy. All right, so NBIS previous day high target just got hit too. I really just been trying to trade just SPX, man, but this thing is getting smoked right now. IWM on a 30-minute and 15-minute actionable signal. I haven't even been watching IWM. 3-1 setup on the 15. On the 30-minute, I'm pretty sure we have a 3-bar. Yeah, so that's an actionable signal there. Around a key level, which is previous month high. Yes, that's correct. You just gotta be careful of the order blocks. Be careful of the order blocks. How do you feel like the gap? How do you feel about the gap up on SPX? I think it was a pretty nice move. I would like to see some consolidation over some time before we make another leg higher, because if we move up too quick, the retracement could be dangerous for a lot of people's accounts, for real. I registered, but I didn't get an email or anything. Check your spam or your junk mail. Why is the TikTok chat not coming up over here? Why does it look like this? This is, I don't know what's going on. Dell, I seen Dell went crazy. NBIS $100 target is about to get hit. Did anybody take NBIS entry? NBIS triggered as well. We're almost at $100 there. I'm being patient right now though. Yo, thank you guys for the gifted. I appreciate everyone for all the gifted. Let me refresh the chat, bro. This shit's cooked. Okay, let's try to see if that works. I don't know why my Streamlabs is tweaking. Appreciate you guys for all the gifteds. Yo, if you guys are on the stream right now on TikTok, can you guys give me to 15,000 likes? 15K likes if you guys want to see a good trade here. I'm still sitting cash right now, waiting for a position. It's currently 9:55, so trend time is coming up here, which is perfect. SPX looks really indecisive right now. We missed Oracle, the cause contract. I wouldn't even say we missed it. The cause entries were super expensive. MBIS. Bro, why is this doing this, bro? Alright, forget it. I don't know what's up. Shout out to all my people on YouTube as well. Thank you guys for all the subs. Greatly appreciate everybody who pulled up. I did paper trade Oracle and it was crazy. Oh, you took the calls? Oracle looking good off the 15-30 minute. IWM might be opening print fail. Yeah, IWM looks like it's just pretty much chopping up on the higher time frames. It's chopping up right now. All I see is colors. All of these colors mean something. All of them mean something. Low-key need to just drag this part down so people can see the top. Like this. There we go. What's the indicator with the arrows? It's called Strat Assistant. It's called Strat Assistant, Angel. The numbers I trade something called the Strat. Thank you guys for all the gifteds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate all the roses. QQQ on 30 minutes about to hit the support and resistance. My bounce. It's the opposite direction, correct? I'm not trading QQQ today. I don't even have the chart up. Hey, Ella. That's what's up. Oh yeah, that's the paper trade. Yeah, 80%. That was quick. Sitting back chilling right now. No ideal entries as of yet. I just gotta be patient. What platform you trading on? I trade on Webull. Do you have a one-on-one training or mentorship? Nah, I don't do any one-on-ones anymore. Majority of everything I do is inside of my community. So if someone like in my community, like we're struggling and they need to book a one-on-one, I'll give it to them. But you would have to be in the community. So what I would tell you though, if you do really want to learn, and you currently have an active income, or you have a 9-to-5 and you're just trying to like, all right, I got money, but I'm trying to like learn this craft. What I would tell you to do is there's this yellow button right here on the screen. It says Service Plus. You want to go ahead and click that, put your email and phone number in, and it'll take you to a page where you can reserve a seat to a live workshop where I'll teach you all of this in a room of 1,000 people in Zoom, how to do all of it, what the numbers are, entries and exits, how to really grow an account. It's free to register and reserve a seat. All right, y'all, MBIS is currently about 20 cents off from the second target at previous day highs. Am I the only one who can't hear you? You might want to turn your volume up. Y'all can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me, right? I think everyone can hear me right now. I'm pretty sure. I can hear you loud and clear. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought my audio was messing up. Bro, I just need SPX to do something, bro. Look at Oracle candle, bro. Oh my God, full recovery off the VWAP. MBIS second target has been hit. So if you guys took MBIS, feel free to shave off some of your contracts. Yes, we hear you. Okay, good. I don't know. Yeah, it might just be you, Jet. You might have to just turn your volume up. MBIS second target just got hit. You guys want to start shaving off some profit. So if you're up right now, take some of your, like, sell the contracts and re-enter with a percentage of your profits. So like if you're up $1,000 right now, go back in with another trade. Go back into the same trade with maybe, $200 $200 or $150. Size that one for 0. Let it go and see if it continues running in your direction. I don't like the inside on the hour for IWM. I don't either. But this breakout right here, IWM is actually recovering. So we're back above the 2-2 reversal TSA. So we just closed above previous day highs. This would actually be a good entry if we can get this 312 off the 15 minute, which is about to trigger now. Target would be previous day highs, and then you would also have Monday's highs at that level there as well. CoreWeave is going insane, bro. Holy shit, isn't it? Thank you, no problem. CoreWeave going straight up, no, literally. Okay, so SPX is starting to break out. There's still no entry for me to take off of SPX. We're still inside on the 1 hour. So, you know, if it runs without me. It is what it is. Again, this is what I mean, like being very, very particular about your setups. I can watch something and see that it's gonna run, but if it does not meet my criteria, I am not taking it. And the reason being is because I would rather lose my way, right? Like if I take an entry and it's a part of my plan and it doesn't go my way, I'd rather that be the case than me to take something that does not follow my strategy and then be sitting here like, dag, I wish I didn't do that. You know, like it's okay to just sit back and be patient. SPX flip green. Yep. So those wicks at the bottom of this candle right here, this is us bouncing and rejecting off VWAP. So you should see a clean move above. Right now, though, we're still inside on the 1 hour. So if we can break above 65.60 right here, this level, I would look for my own cause entry and then take this higher. But as of right now, we're currently stuck inside and I don't want to get chopped up. But on the 30 minute, you have a hammer candle. So SPX looking like it wants to trigger. I'll actually take this entry because we have a 3-1 set up. It's not as close to a key level as I would like to see, but let me see. 3-1. I'll see how price looks at this level here. Rest of the market is kind of pulling back a little bit. IWM ended up triggering, guys, the 312. Yo, if you guys are on TikTok, keep spamming the like button. Get to 15K likes. 15K likes. And I'll give you guys I'll figure out what I'll give y'all. Probably like a trading plan or something like that. Okay. We got SPX pushing higher. Appreciate you for the indicator. No problem. You traded yet or you holding cash? I'm still seeing cash right now. GameStop already ran majority of its ATR, guys, so it's probably clicked for the rest of the day. That liquidity grab to the downside, that was the move right there, honestly. As long as SPX is inside on this 1 hour, I'm not looking for any entries. I'm just being patient. How do I set an alert for a 3 candle? There's this indicator called Strat alerts. You gotta pay for the indicator. I think it's like $6 a month or something like that. I can't remember. But it'll notify you. Why didn't you hop in IWM? Because right now we're at a key level, which was yesterday's highs, right? Previous day highs. And usually what happens around these levels is that price will make a very fast move above it, right? And then it'll grab liquidity. It'll fake you out. It'll make you think we're going to continue going higher, and then it'll flip. So I just wasn't, I wasn't as confident in the entry. Plus it didn't meet my criteria. So even though it is a key level and it has actionable signals, I only take 3s or failed 2s. Right now we went 3-1 and now it's a failed 2 up. So, and we're bouncing off of an order block. So there was too many signs of resistance right above me that I didn't want to just jump into that entry immediately. Cause like even right now, we're currently reversing off the previous day highs. So like, I'm okay with just sitting back and being patient, you know? Talking about IWM, yeah. And if a move happens without me, it happens without me. You know, I'm not in a rush to make money. I would rather protect capital first and be confident in the entry that I take on my trade. I tried the strat system method you taught and made 15, and I got to work. And I made 15. I got to work on taking what is given. 15,000? What you mean? You made 15K? No, it's not. You made 15,000, 1,500, $15. Would you make 15? TSA way or no way facts? It's either TSA or no way. Oh, 1,500. That's lit. Yeah, but I mean, the biggest thing is like stay consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was your first time learning it. You learned it for free. You know, you didn't have to pay anything. But the biggest thing I'll tell you is just be consistent with how you're learning it. Like have price targets, $1,500 in 30 minutes. Great job, bro. Yeah, you want to have particular price targets, and then just take profits. And then if it continues to run, re-enter again into the same trade. So say like it hits your target, you sell your whole position, go back in with a small portion. So out of $1,500, I will go back in with maybe $250, $300, right? And then from there, I size it for zero. It either goes my way or it doesn't. But if that goes 1,000%, now you make an extra $2,000 instead of holding on to the entire position and it going back to zero because you were trying to get extra profits out of it. Does that make sense? Okay, so SPX here giving us this 312. It still hasn't triggered just yet. I'm not as confident in this particular setup. IWM usually has a lot of OBs, so you really have to stay on top of your setups and your trading rules. Exactly. As soon as you come up against the order block, if you're taking too early of an entry, you can get smoked immediately. That's why I don't rush anything. And with SPX being at all-time highs and the market being at all-time highs, it is very tricky to trade all-time highs. Even with us having full time frame continuity, all the time frames are green. Even with that, it still makes it very tricky to trade. Because you're in unknown territory right now. There's this indicator called Lux Algo for the order blocks. Okay, so SPX just broke here. I'm gonna give it a second to see what it wants to do. Let me actually look at some SPX contracts. $65.60s don't look bad. I want to see if this is just a liquidity grab or what are we doing here? Like this little move right here, when this happens, this could be a liquidity grab here. It could be a fake out. That's what it's looking like here. Let's see though. How do you pick your options contracts, and do you recommend any good videos that you have watched? I'm gonna actually post one on my YouTube on how to choose your options contracts. You can base them off the ATR, which is how much a stock usually moves. A lot of the times I'll watch the open interest and the volume of the contract. So it tells me how many people are sitting on that contract. And that'll kind of give you a good sign of if the contract can pay nicely or not. If a lot of people are on it, because a lot of people, you know, they're putting money on that contract. Yeah, SPX is moving. I should have just took the initial entry, but I'm kind of just being patient today with all the stuff that's going on right now. Which indicator is that, bro? It's called the Strat Assistant for the numbers and stuff for this part. Let me actually drag this down. There we go. That way y'all can see more of this stuff. Okay, that looks a little bit cleaner. Okay, looks a lot better. Let's go back over here. Nice 15-minute candle on IWM. It still has that order block right there. Oracle is, I mean, completely done. Is anybody sitting in anything right now? Are you guys in anything? Yeah, so look at this. Like I said, SPX breaking this level, currently failing. Like I could take shorts on this right now and take it back down to VWAP at 64.68. This would actually be a pretty decent move. Let me see on these puts. 65.40s don't look bad at all. The only thing is the market is, let me actually I actually like these shorts. Okay, I'm gonna short SPX 6540s. I'm gonna have a 50% stop loss. Hold on one second. I didn't get filled or anything. I'm trying to choose the contract. What is that? If I put a 50% stop loss there. Damn, hold on, what is that? Oh, okay, I see now. Damn, I missed the entry. I'm sitting here trying to calculate this. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to grab 6530s. Chewy puts about to go in the money. I've been sitting in Chewy $35 puts. Good job, y'all. Dang, I forgot to go over Chewy in our pre-market call. All right, so I'm gonna grab SPX puts right here. This is very risky, so I'm grabbing 6530s. I want to try to see if I can get a better fill on these. See if it can push up a little bit more before I take this entry. Now this is again very risky. Let me see. Very, very risky. Okay, I'm taking an entry now. And I'm filled. Okay, so I'm shorting SPX here. This looks like a liquidity grab. So we pushed up, right? Grab liquidity, currently failing at this level, at this 65.60 level. So we're currently failing. My goal is to either take it back to this first price target at the VWAP right here or previous week highs. So I need to see more momentum here. Again, this is very, very risky. I don't normally take these, but I haven't had a trade all week. So I'm gonna take this setup. It either works or it doesn't. It either works or it doesn't. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I have a 50% stop loss on it. So the trade either works or it doesn't. Right now we're currently up 3%. So I'm gonna put a stop loss on this. Let's put this stop price at, what is that? Bam. And then take profit, we're gonna set this at 650. All right, cool. Okay, cool. All right, I just set a stop loss on it as well. I have a 50% stop on this trade. These are same day contracts, 6530s. Between you and K, I'm about to be a pro. She be going crazy too. Oracle is still breaking out, bro. I mean, this is absolutely insane. All right, cool. So I got my stop loss on SPX puts. Again, very risky. Would not recommend taking that trade, but if it works, it'll pay nicely. My goal is to take it back to this target here. So I'm going to just go ahead and click it. Actually, I'm going to set a TP target on it. Create alert. Why is it not? Create alert. Okay, so the target is at 65.48. 65.48. ES, I would say SPX first target hit. Only thing is with Oracle pushing higher, it could push SPX higher as well. So we'll see. So this is our first target right here, 65.48. And then my second target is previous week highs at 65.41. 65.41. And then we're gonna go ES, SPX, target to hit. Okay. All right, so I'm shorting this right here. We'll see what it does. I took puts on this entry. Can you give us a smaller trade? IWM would be a smaller like contract. I mean, here's the thing. You can grab damn, my camera's overheating again, bro. You can grab out of the money contracts on SPX. You can grab out of the money contracts that are less expensive than the ones that I'm grabbing. Like my contracts were $275. I actually don't like the close of this candle, but we're gonna see what it wants to do. We're gonna see what it wants to do. Genuine question: can trading be a full-time job? Yeah, you can make more than a full-time job with trading. Who is K? Curly K from Twitter. She's another trader. She teaches as well, and she's a phenomenal trader. She kills it. Is there an amount of trades you like to be in one time? I don't like to be in more than like 2 trades at a time. I think it's just too many things going in, too many factors. It could be distracting too. I didn't size into this trade huge either. So it either works or it doesn't. I'm not really tripping. What Chewy contracts did you get, Eddie? Let me actually check Chewy real quick. Oh yeah, these things are moving. It is moving. Yeah, $35 cons. Yeah, you want to see that breakdown. I mean, we're at 120% of its ATR. I mean, this is bloody right here. Like, they're getting cooked. Good call on IWM test. Yes, sir. Yeah, that order block right there, I'm not confident in taking that right into the order block. Oh, nah, Jeremiah got $35 puts. Oh, did I say 30? Or am I tripping? I don't know what I just said, actually. Yeah, Chewy looks really good. Full time frame continuity to the downside. What you trading right now? I'm shorting SPX right here, so I'm in puts. I took the entry back through this this line right here. So I'm currently in the red, but I have a 50% stop loss. So if I get stopped out, it's cool. I didn't size up like crazy on this trade. Oracle is pulling back, so hopefully we can see a retracement back down on Oracle. But we just gotta kind of just wait, be patient. What platform is this? This is TradingView. This is TradingView. You can download this on your phone. You can download it on a computer. It's a pretty dope platform, to be honest. What I need is the next 15-minute candle to close as a failed 2 down. That failed 2 down will be a little bit more confirmation that we could come back to the downside here. But like I said, trading at all-time highs is a completely different ball game. There we go. That's what I like to see, SPX. So my target is all the way down here. So if we were to look at this from a risk to reward standpoint, if I were to grab this line, oh shoot, I did not mean to grab that one. Where is it at? Oh, tripping. Short position. My stop loss is up here. My TP. This is my first TP, so it's about a 1 to 1 risk to reward, 1 to 1.5 risk to reward. And then down here to my second target at previous week highs, it's about a 1 to 2.5 risk to reward right here. So we'll see. It's currently pulling back right now. So like I said, like my goal was to see if this was just a liquidity grab. So the market pushed up past this line. Now we're getting that retracement. Now I want to see, hey, can we pull back further and maybe fill this gap here? So we just got to see what it wants to do though first. Under this level, we need to close back under here. We need to retest and then a close back under for confirmation. If it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. It is what it is. Is this going to be on YouTube? Yes. Robinhood or Webull for beginners? Both of them are fairly easy. I have videos on how to use both of them in my community. But if you guys are newer to trading and you want to learn which platforms are going to be the best, all that good stuff, if you click this yellow button right here, it says Service Plus, you'll be able to sign up and register for a live workshop where I'll be teaching 1,000 people only. I can only seat 1,000 people. It's free to register, but I'll be teaching you guys, all these things that's on my chart and how to trade it and stuff like that in a private Zoom call. So just click this yellow button right here Service Plus. In 2 clicks of a button, you can register for free. Bulls are in control right now, boy. Oh boy. SPX 6600 inbound if there's positive reaction. Yeah, if CPI comes out good tomorrow, if there's a good reaction to it, I mean, that thing, market could explode. We could go way higher. Even shorting this is very, very risky. Like I talked about earlier. Right now I'm shorting UNH. Yeah, UNH. UNH popped off. What was that, 2 days ago or a day ago? They popped off pretty crazy. How do you feel about prop firms? I think they're cool if people know how to use them right. I don't know. I don't like the fact that they take so much of a percentage of what you make, though. That's my only thing. Only thing about watching the 15-minute chart is like, man, these candles take so long, bro. Each one of these candles is 15 minutes, so it's like, it just takes way longer for this to play out. Like, for a candle close, oh my goodness. I still been sitting in Lulu puts, man. They still trying to hold this thing up. Are you so let me, you got 2 week out contracts, or did you get same week contracts, or did you take the entry on Monday and just grab this week's? I can't see the button. Can you link it in the chat? Oh crap, I forgot. On YouTube, you guys don't have this option. Let me do this. I'm gonna drop it in the YouTube chat. There you go. For everybody in YouTube, I just dropped the link in the description, or in the chat, I mean. I got in last Friday, I believe, for this Friday expiration. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with earnings, bro. Like, earnings hit or miss. They be hit or miss. I used to day trade on the 1 and 5 minute, and it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh. See if SPX can work with us today, bro. We're just chopping up right now. Oh, my back, man. My stop loss is literally like right above here. This is most of trading. Executing is like, taking the trade is pretty easy. Sitting here and waiting is the hard part. Like, you get antsy. Like, luckily I got y'all to talk to, so y'all can ask questions and stuff, and it can kind of distract me from just time going by. But this is trading. People want trading to look so fantastic. Like, this is really what it looks like. Click a few buttons, and now you're just sitting here battling your emotions, trying not to take other trades, trying not to, you know, do a lot of other crazy stuff. GameStop just completely came back from the dead. Eddie, you still sitting in Oracle? Yeah, getting cooked. Yeah, your entry was off the fail too. I think you were at VWAP, weren't you, when you took that entry? Yep, it's getting chopped up. Yeah, my SPX contracts probably getting, I haven't looked at the contracts. I stopped looking at my my contracts when I'm in them until my targets are getting hit. But right now the market is just pretty choppy right now. I need this 15-minute candle on SPX. Yeah, we need to close lower. We need this candle right here to close under this blue line. If not, the trade is cooked. What broker you recommend for trading view? I take my trades on my phone for options with Weeble. I got until Friday though. Oh yeah, you good. What's today? Wednesday? Well, I mean, technically, it's what, 2 days away? Or are you saying next Friday? What would you do with 10,000? I would do research first. I wouldn't even try to just spend the money. I would just do a lot of due diligence. I would watch, some YouTube videos. I'll probably use like 2,500 to buy like courses and programs and stuff like that to cut down the time ignorance in the ignorance of information. That's what I would personally do. That's how I did it with my money. Like I just kept spending money on information so that I could understand what not to do. Like that's your goal. It's like, how do you not mess up the 10K? It's not about what you do with it. It's what you don't do with it, And then if you really want to do trading or something like that, then go learn from somebody who does it at a high level or that resonates with you. I got this Friday for post earnings run. The second and third day of earnings still be volatile. If I lose, it is what it is. Yeah. Those second and third days, they be moving. Bro, I need SPX to close. Like right now, it's showing us that we're having trouble getting over this level here. Like if I were to mark it out, like we are having a very hard time getting over here. If we can get a close below this blue line, oh my God, that would be amazing. But this candle doesn't close for another 3 minutes. Hey, how's it going? Doing good. How are you? Appreciate you guys pulling up. How you feel about crypto, bro? I'm a big fan of Bitcoin. But other than that, I feel like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP is pretty good. Solana is really good. I stopped gambling on memes, like crazy stuff, man. I stopped doing all that stuff a while ago. Chewy dropping. I got in 2 with you, Jeremiah. Let's go, y'all. What's y'all contracts at right now? Bro, I need SPX to close under here. I'm up 35%. It's lit. IWM is chopping too. Yeah, we might get cooked. Jeremiah up 77%. Good job, y'all. Killing it. Y'all have been progressing really fast. Like, I don't know if y'all, like, it may not feel like y'all have been progressing fast, but like from my standpoint, like y'all gotta understand, when y'all first came in, a lot of y'all were like really new to the strat, like, and just trading certain stuff in general. To kind of see how far y'all have come is like really crazy. I'm in Georgia. I need SPX to just keep going. There you go. We working. What happened to the white candles test? You remember that one class I had did? People kept asking me, bro, what's the white candles and stuff like that. I had to just change it to red, and I just left it with red, just because sometimes when I have to turn the indicator off to show people that it's a red candle, it was just getting too difficult to explain why my candlesticks were white and all that. It was just too much. What would you do if you were starting with no money at all? I would work a job. I would not get into trading, to be honest with you. If you don't have an active income or a few $1,000s liquid, you should not be trading. Like, all honesty. Because the thing is when people who don't have money get into trading, they think that trading is going to be the way that they make a lot of money. No. Trading is a way you grow your money. And then the elevated way of growing your money is to take your money and invest it long term. That is what you should be doing. Like, for real. There we go. SPX is actually moving back in our favor now. Tesla's dropping. Yeah, I'm watching it now. We need to break below this wick right here. 65, 55. We need like a strong move through. If this doesn't like break through here, or if this candle doesn't close with strength, we could get chopped up like in this range. So we just got to see what price wants to do. But if we can get a strong breakthrough, it's very likely that we come down and at least retest the VWAP. So I'll reconsider taking my profits here. This would be a 1 to 1.31 or 1 to 1.3 risk to reward. But I'm not really tripping. I'm not in a rush. Plus my contracts aren't insanely far out of the money either, but I just got to be considerate of the theta. you got to be considerate of the theta. But this is working out right now. Did anybody on TikTok or YouTube, did anybody take this trade with me? Is anybody sitting in SPX puts? Yeah, like we're literally struggling right here. There we go. So look at this candle close. This candle close is what you needed to see. So let's read this together, y'all. We had a strong push up after a gap up. We closed higher. Here on the 1 hour, you close at 312. We fail to break higher and close higher on a 15-minute time frame. Now what you're looking for is this fail to up. This is trapping bulls. It's trapping all the buyers. And now we're looking for it to swing back in the opposite direction. So now, right now, we're currently sitting at this halfway mark at this fair value gap. We just need to see continuation to the downside. You see AVGO? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even looking at AVGO. We just need a continuation through here. If we can get the move with strength, like I'm okay with us retesting this, right? So if we can come back up and push this and retest and then fail, that will make more sense to me. So I'm okay with a little bit of a retracement back up before making the next leg down. So yeah. But right now I'm chilling. Let me see what the contracts are, probably in the red still. Yeah, they're down. We're literally break even. Well, I'm up 2%. I mean, it's just not nothing. So we're just sitting back and chilling. What's a realistic growth rate for a $30,000 account trading cover costs? It really depends on how much you're leveraging. Do you know how much you're leveraging on each trade? It depends also on how risk adverse you are. Because it's really hard to go off of a generalized number on covered calls. And it also depends on the time frame you're looking at. Are you talking about a week-to-week basis, a month-to-month basis? It really does depend. 5K, it also depends on the stock too. It's kind of hard to answer that one. I think that one's kind of on a basis by basis point, to be honest. Let me actually move this down a little bit so people can see this. So right now, what I'm looking for with SPX, we're currently in puts. I want to see us come back up and retest this level and fail. If we fail, we should be able to get the follow through. So what I want is a push back up. If we close lower on this candle here, I want to see us push back down. Someone in JR group just turned $32 into 2K. Nasty work. Off Oracle, crazy. That boy JR on it. I was talking to him yesterday. 212 on IWM 15-minute. Yep, clean setup. You got the VWAP right there. So as long as you get that break through 237.60 with momentum, you should be looking for the gap fill. Or not the gap fill, I'm sorry. Well, you could look for a gap fill, but I don't know if we're going to hit that today. But at least to the order block or the recent 1-bar wick, which is at, like, a target would be 237.21. That would be a target for IWM. And then your second target would be previous month highs at 237. IWM selling off. Okay, so here's SPX making this move. So like I said, I want to see this wick. Ideally, I want it to come up a little bit higher because this could be a false move. So like even here, I can look for my target to be here. Right? So I can have target 1, target 2, target 3. So there's the move happening right now. I think my contracts, yeah, we're up 30% right now. But I'm still going to be patient. So I'm going to use this as an initial target right here. And then what I'll do is I'll re-enter size down. I'm in IWM puts, bought at 238. Good job, yo. Okay. Yeah, we're up 20% right now. I'll just show y'all the contracts right now. We're up 21%. So still chilling right now. Just waiting for my targets to get hit. This was a good entry though. I want to see the follow through. Like this still it doesn't have the momentum I'm looking for, which is why I'm being very cautious at this level right here. Worst case scenario, if we get here and we start struggling, I'll sell my position and then I'll re-enter with a portion of my profits and size for 0 on it. But like even right now, this isn't like I would like to see a consistent move and a flush. Like I said, we didn't get the retracement that I would have liked. So now we're just watching and seeing. Let's go ahead and do that. Now I could take a 30% base hit. But I'd rather just be patient, honestly. And if it works, it works. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out, you know? Like I think I want people to see like on stream and even in TSA, I want y'all to see like, hey, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do anything about it. But we got 9 minutes on this candle, so we'll see how this candle closes. Really, ideally, I want to see how this 1 hour candle closes. If this 1 hour closes as a fail to down here, if it triggers a fail to down, I mean, we could literally come back down on previous week highs later today to 65.41. So that's ideally my main target, all the way down here. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. My real target is down here, so we just got to be patient. Just made $4,000 on NVIDIA options. Hey, congrats. Congrats. That's lit. This shit's so boring, bro. People, hey, TSA, y'all know how people like be on like TikTok and stuff or like Twitter and stuff, and they be making this look so cool, bro. This is so boring. Oh my gosh. Like, it's making money, but it's like, oh my gosh. All right, we're up 30% here. Question is, do I just take the base hit and go about my day? 25%. I did. We'll be patient here. So first target is at 65.51.50. What are your TP levels? My first take profit is right here. This liquidity here. This is the next likely place for price to bounce. So I want to see price get down here. And then second target is going to be down here at 65.48. And then my real main target is going to be previous week highs all the way down here. You good at catching reversals, Ted? Those failed twos. I'm telling you, bro, those failed twos. Ideally, I should have waited for this. So like I said, I really didn't follow my plan to the T, to be completely honest. There's the target right there. So I'm up 32%. I'm gonna take the entry. I'm gonna sell my contracts here, and I'm gonna re-enter size down. So let's cancel this. I'm gonna take the base hit profits. Okay, so I'm filled on those. So we just closed out at about 27%. It was a complete base hit. Oh my God! Of course, the move happens right as I get out. There's the break right there. Gosh, bro. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Tweaking, bro. Bro, we gotta walk that one off, bro. We gotta walk that one off. Oh my gosh, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. Oh. Bro. What the fuck? Bruh. Oh, now y'all go share y'all screenshots. Let me stop. Good job, Solomon. 42%. Let's go. You can't make that shit, bro. You can't make that up, bro. You can still buy now. No, I'm not jumping back in because this emotion that I feel right now is now greed. So what I do is I label my emotions. This is something that has helped me a ton. Smart money knew you was selling. That's crazy. I took my look. I got profits, right? But I could have got a little bit more. I could have squeezed a little bit more out, right? But here's the thing, right? I want to help you out with this because I think this is very important. Let me turn my camera back on. So here's something that I do when I'm trading. Okay. I think this is going to be very informative and helpful for a lot of you, right? Say a situation like that. This happens very often to me, to be completely honest with you, right? Where as soon as I exit, gone. It's like it's moving, right? Here's what I'll tell you though. The feeling that I feel now is greed. This is me wanting to jump back in and try to catch the rest of the move, right? And the thing is I have to label these emotions as I'm feeling them, so that way I don't just do, like, you got to acknowledge how you feel before you just do something that'll mess you up and lose money. Because yes, granted, this is a green trade. We closed out profitable. And it's like, to me, it's like, bro, I only took 25%, 27%. To me, it's like, that's a very small percent from what I'm used to. However, I have not had no trades this week. So I'm really impatient right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really being extremely impatient. I was just looking to try to take a trade. Could have been a little bit more patient. It's something that I have to work on because I have to be able to maximize, because 9 times out of 10, my targets are going to get hit down here. But I want to help you guys as well, kind of just see, like, look at the mistakes that I'm making, right? Like, look at what I just did, and you can see that, hey, this happens to him. It's going to happen to me too. So just control your emotions. I'm up 32% on IWM. Let's go, Eddie. Green is green. Green is green. A good trade. I mean, a green trade is a green trade. It's a base hit. A base hit for account. Listen, base hits are good for you. Base hits are good for your account. Do you trade NAS 100? No, I only trade ES or SPX. Bro, my back is done, bro. Oh my Lord. Let's take a look at some of the people. So right now, for those of you guys who are on the stream, I'm currently doing this on Zoom as well. These are some of my members in here. Just hit my base hit on IWM. Got out at the top of the OB on the 2 hour. Let's go, Truth. Need 237 in the money for IWM. Definitely getting there. Yova, 45% on the IWM, 86% on the IWM, 31% currently on the IWM. 42% on IWM. Yo, if you guys are green right now on the day so far, drop your screenshots down below in the chat. I want to show people on the stream real quick, since we're trading live. WW paid. Comment paid down below if you got paid today. I took a base hit for SPX. Appreciate you. No problem. Yeah, those base hits, I mean, they get the job done for the most part, but ideally I would have rather got a little bit more. I would have rather got more. Good morning, Unc. Did you get a trade today? Come on, bro. Why y'all gotta keep pulling my card? I shaved my beard off. I'm no longer Unc. I'm like 19. Come on. What are we talking about? Pay. Good. Unc is crazy. That's what I'm saying. They be trying me, y'all. I swear to God, they be trying me, bro. But then when I get on here and I get to cooking them, then it's now I'm not being humble. Ain't that crazy? Be more humble, Tez. What do you mean be more humble? What? I hate when people tell me to be humble. Like, what are you talking about? Look at this candle right here, though. I'm actually pretty happy we got out. Could I got a little bit more out of it? Sure. But see how I said, like, why was this an additional target for me? You got to look at where liquidity is. What do I mean by where's liquidity? You can just think of it as where's the next level of support, right? You come over here and you look left. Again, I'm going to say this again and again and again and again. I'm showing you live how I traded the same way that I'm teaching you. So if you're in the stream right now, how many of you have came to a past class, right? How many of you have came to a stream that was at nighttime and I was teaching and I was breaking everything down to you, like something like last night or something like that? Let's go, Natasha. $370 on the account, 180. Oh, this is on CoreWeave. Okay, 370 on Robinhood, $182 on CoreWeave. Easy money. Easy money. Eddie, I know you be in there. Shout out to Eddie. He's a top general supporter. Right? So how many of you guys have came to a stream? Just comment me down below if you guys are on the TikTok stream as well. Okay. Everything that I'm showing you are the things that I'm teaching you at nighttime, just with the market open. But the only thing that is missing from when I'm doing it at night is the emotions. The emotions is the hardest part about trading. It's not the entries. It's not none of that. It's when you take the entry, controlling the emotions that comes after the entry, with you leveraging money, right? If I put $10,000 on that trade, you know what I'm saying? Like my level of emotions, right? It's gonna weigh on you, especially if you have a 50% stop loss. You risking 5K, you know what I'm saying? Or you risking, however much, 30%, you risking 3,000, right? Whatever it is, right? But the biggest thing is I can teach you all that stuff at night, but you need to see it, what it looks like in person, like when I'm trading live. Does that make sense? Paper trading is really good, but it doesn't give you the real emotion that you're going to feel. Exactly. I don't think it's going to give you the same. Like, you got to feel the euphoria. You got to feel the roller coaster ride of emotions. When you're up 400% or 30%, 60%, 80%, 100%, you got to be able to feel that. And you got to also be able to feel when the trade is going against you. You have to be able to feel those things. If you don't feel those things, it's going to be very hard for you to go a long way with trading. So, like, even now, I mean, yes, this was a base hit. Some people might be like, bro, 30% ain't nothing. I agree, it ain't. But that's what the trade gave me. What do I mean by liquidity? If you come over here and you look left, right? What do I mean by look left? You scroll over to the left on your chart. You see wicks, right? So this is a level of support. How do I know this is a support? When we broke these levels here, right? We came back down and bounced here first. Next candle pushes up. Then we bounce here. So this is your next level of resistance. We come back through, right? And this next candle opens, pushes back to a level of support. This is liquidity. This is what I mean by liquidity. It's where people are putting orders in at, all right? Boom, this is support. We came here again. So now I'm thinking to myself, this is the fourth time. We can either bounce here or we're going to push through with momentum, right? I took my profits here. Ideally, like I said, my close is ideally down here. That would have been my TP, but the time of day as well. It's 10:47. The market has already popped off. There's been crazy moves that have already happened, right? I don't really need to try to get everything out of it today. And there's always another trade. There will always be another trade. I kid you not. Trading is really it's you against you every time, especially when you're up a good percentage, but it hasn't hit your target. You got to fight yourself. Either you take profits or you ride until your target. Exactly. 100%. Curious, why does everyone you give advice on trading but never show their trading account? This is one of 5 trading accounts. This is not margin. This is not prop firm. This is not none of that stuff. This is actual cash. So I'm one of the streams that you come to now where they showed you. If you guys are in the stream right now and you like this type of content and you want to learn a little bit more, if you have a 9 to 5, you have an active income, you have a little bit of time and you really want to learn this, I'm hosting a free live workshop via Zoom where you guys can learn more about this. The strat, I'll go in depth on it. Smart money concepts, so the order blocks, gaps, I'm going in depth on that. And risk management, how to like compound and grow your account. I'll be going over all 3 of these on a live workshop on the 21st, which is a Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I can only see 1,000 people via the Zoom. So if you want to join and you want to enroll, all you have to do if you're on the TikTok live right now is there's this yellow button literally right here. Okay, it's right here. You go ahead and click that. It says Service Plus. You want to click Service Plus. In 2 clicks, you're going to be able to put your information in. It'll take you to another page to be able to register, and then you'll be able to reserve your seat directly through there. So I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes or 3 minutes to just go do it. I'm not going to do anything but just answer questions. So here's about 2 to 3 minutes that you guys can use to go ahead and knock that out. Okay, so go ahead and just click the yellow button right there. Service Plus, go ahead and register right now. Oracle founder overtook Elon as the richest man in the world. For real? Hey, that's nasty. Shout out to Eddie right here. $200 on the day from IWM. Consistent compounds, brother. Consistent compounds. Love to see it. Do you prefer stock trading or crypto? I like stocks. How do you get permission for the Lux Algo indicator? You gotta buy it. You gotta go to luxalgo.com. I pay How much is Lux Algo, y'all? I can't remember. I think it's $50 a month. I might have to join Miguel on only trading IWM. I mean, is he still in here? I think Miguel. Oh no, he's still in here. Hey, Miguel, I gotta give you your flowers, brother. You and IWM, y'all are entangled, my good brother. You doing a phenomenal job with IWM, bro. Are you in any trades? No, we just closed out of SPX. We just closed out in green. How do I join from here? Will it be recorded? Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. I forgot YouTube. Y'all be on here too. Here's the link for anyone in the YouTube who wants to register for the workshop. You just copy and paste that link, or I don't know if YouTube, if you can click the link directly in the chat, but that's the link. So just copy and paste it into your browser. You'll be able to register. Yeah, Miguel is like really compounding his account though, for real. Trying to be like you with the 1K days. Nah, Miguel's going crazy, bro. I told y'all though, when you stick with one sticker, one ticker, it could change your life. I started on pocket options, and it doesn't have as many options to trade with like TradingView. Yeah, you gotta definitely look into, you know what I'm saying, options trading regularly. Isn't this the guy who sold clothes and now he's trading? Yes, that's me. I made an M off clothes and an M off investing. You feel me? What you want me to do? You want me to limit myself and put myself in a box? Isn't Michael Jordan the same person who played basketball and then went on to make a Jordan brand and sell clothes and shoes and become one of the top shoe brands in the world? Isn't LeBron James a basketball player who became a billionaire off investing? Isn't Elon Musk the person who sold a finance company, PayPal, and then went to start robots and fucking rockets and stuff like that? You set too many limitations on yourself, my good brother. You're not thinking big enough. You're not thinking big enough, bro. Gotta think bigger. There's more money than just keeping yourself in one box. But that's the thing. When you surpass somebody else's expectations of you, people can't fathom that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have these bars that they put on you, and the moment you start breaking through that bar, the moment you start shifting how the narrative looks on you, that's when things starts to get a little weird. And that's how, when people start feeling some type of way. Because if I'm the same person who was selling clothes and now I'm trading, you're the same person who's still working at the same job. And that's way worse. It's way worse in my opinion. 3 bar on IWM 30 minute. Let me check. Am I tripping? Oh, I'm on a 15. I'm tweaking. Oh my gosh. Eddie, you see that fail too? Eddie, you see? Hey, actually, I want all of y'all to look at that. Go look at IWM on the 1 hour. I mean, on the 30 minute. I'm still in. Bro, that shit is crazy. Yeah, that target at the 3, at the bottom of the 3, 236.90, clean move. This is TradingView. This is TradingView for the website that I'm using. Took the fail too. That's the move I caught. Good job, y'all. Yeah, so this, let me show the TikTok stream. So TikTok, I'm already done with SPX. I'm gonna be done for the day. I feel a little greedy. I feel like I could go back in and I could size my entire account and blow the whole thing right now. But let's take a look at this, right? So we went over this in our pre-market call via Zoom. So every morning at around 8:30 in my Discord, we go through these, or not 8:30. Well, today was live trading, so we started at 9 a.m. But one of the things that we do is we do these breakdowns before the market opens. So like when I join the stream, y'all miss about 30 minutes of us going through the entire charts. So that's why when I'm calling stuff out, targets are being hit, it's because you didn't have access to it. And that's just kind of one of the things that you miss out with not being inside the school. But right here, one of the things I want you guys to, again, same stuff every day. TSA, I want y'all to look at this with me, okay? And I want y'all to tell me, is it not the same stuff every single day? You have a 3 bar up. You have a liquidity grab. So look, this is a high probability setup to me. This right here, when price breaks above this level and we fail to close higher, we fail to go higher, this is a liquidity grab. You fake out buyers. When you fail back through, you get an actionable signal at a key level. Previous day highs, previous month highs. So the fail 2 is telling me, hey, we just faked out buyers at a key level. We're going back in the opposite direction. When this candle closes, you take the entry under this candle right here for confirmation, and your target is this target here at 237.21, and then your second target is all the way down here at this level here. Oh my gosh. My camera keeps dying, bro. Yo, what up, Chipster? Appreciate you joining the Twitch, my brother. So TSA, does this make sense for anyone in the stream right now? Does this make sense? It's the same stuff. This is why I said my criteria has become so limited in what I'm trading, because I found what works for me. You know what I'm saying? And as long as it clicks and it makes sense for me, that's all that matters. It don't matter what nobody else think about your trading strategy or what trading strategy somebody else use. You're looking at the same setups. Actionable signal, key levels, previous month high, previous day high. Great. Candle closes, we fake out buyers, confirmation. When we break, you take the entry, target down here at this 3, at this wick. Target gets hit, now we're bouncing. This is the next likely place for price to bounce from. This is why it's your target. So if you're shorting this, if you're buying puts, right, you want to sell at a level where price can bounce and go back in the opposite direction, which is right here. Now, a continuation, where would your next target be if you were to have runners? An order block right here at 236.90, and then the gap fill at 236.37. Previous day and month highs creating key levels or current. Those are key levels. Those are key levels. Active, like right now, key levels. Bro, what's the indicator name? Which one? This is the numbers is Strat Assistant. These lines is me actually drawing them out. The ones with the previous day highs, previous week close, that's called 50%er. Oh my goodness, IWM is paying so good. Should I take profits at this wick? Eddie, what I would do is I would take profits and then re-enter size down and look for the gap fill at 236.37. So shave off, close the position here, go back in with maybe 20% of your profits, go out of the money at like 236s or 235s, and look for the gap fill. If those pay, you're good. But right now it's not looking like it's holding this level. So I would shave off and then go back in with profits if you feel like it could make that next move. How often do you trade end of day SPX? I know contracts are way cheaper. I damn near trade it every day. I'm addicted. Ah, you caught me. You caught me. Oh my God. You caught me. Yes, Tez is back again. Yo, what up? Is it Billy? Yo, what up, Billy? Glad to have you back, brother. How long did it take you for you to understand what you're doing? So in my community, someone asked me, how is it hard to learn trading? Is it difficult? I pride myself on being able to teach at a very, I pride myself on teaching complex things in a very simplistic way, in a way where like I could teach it to my daughter, right? Not saying y'all are my kids, right? But what I am saying is that sometimes people overcomplicate how they word things. So if you ever learned anything from me, one of the things that I focus on is using a lot of like or as or comparisons, right? So I'll correlate the market to something that you already know. I'll say a key level and, I'll just break it down in a way where you can comprehend it, right? And I think that's what every person who wants to learn this means. So, or needs, I'm sorry. So for me personally, I don't think it's hard to learn, especially with how extensive our curriculum is in TSA. I think it's just, are you dedicated? Like, do you really want to learn? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you willing to do what it takes to actually learn? And that's something I can't force you to go do that. The fact that Oracle is still going is like, it's crazy. But yeah, I think it takes time to learn. Nothing in life is easy to learn, like riding a bike. Riding a bike wasn't easy when you first started learning it. What's the easiest strategy? I don't know. I'm not looking, stop looking for the easiest thing. Look for the thing that's going to move the needle forward. I think that's the best thing I can tell you. Stop looking for the easiest route. Look for the thing that you will be able to comprehend. Look for the thing that you can understand. Do you do one-on-ones? No, I don't do any one-on-ones anymore. I did them a while ago. And I love people. I love talking to people, right? But I just really don't have as much time anymore. And I think it's better for me to just do it in the Zoom or in the stream. Bro, I love the way you teach. I can't watch anyone else when it comes to learning, trading, and investing. You just make it click. You just make it make sense. I'm glad I'm able to do so, bro. I think my brain just is wired to simplify things, even for myself. How do I join? I've been trying to join since 2011. I'm willing to learn from scratch, to start from scratch with you. All right, so if you're like this individual here, and you have a job, and you have at least a few $1,000s liquid that you would like to start learning with, I'm hosting a free live workshop on Sunday, the 21st. Again, I can only seat 1,000 people. It's not my fault. It's literally Zoom has restrictions to the amount of people who can actually join the stream, join the Zoom call. So it's only 1,000 seats. Currently, I think we're at 600 registrants right now. So if you want to reserve your seat for free, all you have to do is click this link right here. There's a little button. It's yellow. It says Service Plus. You're gonna click it. You're gonna put your information in. A button's gonna pop up for you to reserve your seat. You're gonna put your information in on that website. You're gonna click go, and then there's a VIP workshop prep kit. If you want to grab that, you can grab that there. But then you can register for the workshop through there. So again, I'm gonna give y'all about 3 minutes to go ahead and just click the Service Plus right now. I'll just sit here and answer questions. And then when you come back, I'll get back to the teaching stuff. So you got about 3 minutes to go ahead and do so. So just click Service Plus right there. What time on Sunday? It's the 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern. All right. What is SPX doing? Let's go back here. I can't see the Service Plus. You don't see right here? This yellow button right here? Or is it not showing anything for you? Like right here next to the chat on the left. Like literally where I'm pointing at. Can y'all see that Service Plus? No button? For real? Yo, if y'all can see the button, comment yes down below. It's not there? Wow. I'm seeing people submit it though. Yeah, I see it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, yeah, I gotta reach out to my TikTok rep. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay. To reserve a seat, it says invalid. Hold on, let me see something. Okay. I don't see it. Yeah, it's yellow. I have no clue how people aren't seeing it. So literally right here. Okay, so look. If you still can't see it, here's what you want to do, right? If you cannot see this and you're trying, it doesn't let me reserve my seat. Okay. It just worked for me. I don't know what's going on. I got to reach out to my TikTok rep. So I'm going to just walk y'all through it step by step. Okay. I just registered. Yo, shout out to you for enrolling and registering. Okay. So right here, you're going to go to my account, right? So go to my account, and then you're going to click the link tree in my account. So you're going to click right here where it says, oops. You're going to click link tree. This first link right here. Okay. It says link tree right there. You're going to click it. And boom. Join the live trading workshop right there. Going to click that. You're going to register. Reserve your seat. So if you're broke and you're looking to gamble, this is not the place to be. Sorry, I don't do that. Eddie, did you take the re-entry or did you hold your entire position? To crash the site test? Hey man, it's crazy. It's probably TikTok. They messing TikTok up. What are you trading? We just closed out green for the day. Maybe it's not showing up for people on YouTube. People on YouTube, you guys aren't gonna be able to see it. This is only for people that's on TikTok. Yo, the one and only, appreciate you for the sub. Net Gains, thank you for the sub. Alfonso, thank you for the sub. Sammy, thank you for the sub. Earths, thank you for the sub. Victor, appreciate you for the sub. Mahendra, thank you for the sub. Felix, thank you for the sub. Simone, thank you for the sub. Sherry, thank you for the sub. Jay, Josiah, Fifi, Funny Schooler, thank you guys for the subs, yo. Going nuts. All right, it's official. Somebody hit up Kai. I'm ready for Streamer University, bro. Send in my application. Here's my application, Kai. All right. Somebody, Clippers, clip this. All right. Hey, Kai. I bet you don't know too many people who educate people on how to make money. Now, granted, I'm not the richest man in the world, okay? But what I will tell you is that I simplify things at a level that will drastically help the average day-to-day person. I know that you entertain, but I educate. So this is my Streamer University application. And I would greatly appreciate if you accepted me so I can get straight to work. Okay, because all those people that's making money from their streams, they got to do something with it. I'm the person to help them. So it's only right if you let your boy in. See you there. Clippers, clip it. Send it to him. Okay? Send it. Send it. Left 2 runners. Let's go, Eddie. 70%. Hey, taking profits. There we go. Leave those runners. Leave the runners. Leave the runners. Good pitch. See? I think some people are going to admire the pitch. I think it was pretty good. Was it not? Was it not? Somebody tag Ty, man. Kai, come on. Sweet. I think it was a pretty good pitch. I just signed up. Is it this Sunday? No, the 21st. So look, if you go to the page, right? So look, if you don't see the yellow button right here, Service Plus, and you can't register right there if it's not letting you, just do this way instead, right? Just go over to the link in my bio, right? Go over to the link in my bio. Tripping. Click Linktree. You're going to click on Linktree. You're going to click this first button. When you click the button, you click Save My Seat Now. Boom. Put your information in. We'll email you over the Zoom link. Still in those 6530 SPX puts. Is it going crazy? I haven't even been looking at it. Let's pull it back up. Yes. Yeah. It's going crazy. Well, yeah, like I said, I definitely think it can make that move. It just depends on the time of the day, bro. That's the only thing with SPX. The data on the contracts are so high. So if you're like, if the momentum's not insane, I'll take a base hit. I have a SPY runner right now. Good. Still waiting on SPX to hit my target. Yes, sir. Yeah, target down here, previous week highs. I definitely think we'll hit it. I think it might happen later in the day. But if we don't hit it by lunchtime, we could get chopped up. So you got about an hour. What do you consider to be a base hit? 30% and up, to be honest. About 30% and up is a base hit to me. Tez, can you talk about the yellow button again? Okay, so look, right here. It says Service Plus. Click that, put your information in. It'll take you to another page. You'll put your information in again. That'll save your seat for the webinar. I mean the workshop. Yes, Tez, get it. Kai better see this. Hey man, for real. Hello from New Zealand. Yo, appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in New Zealand. That's lit. Kahar. I don't even want to butcher your name. Kahar. Is it cool if I call you Kahar? Shout out to you, man. What time is it in New Zealand? It's kind of crazy. Can we get one of your end of day SPX trades on live one of these days? Should we do that, y'all? TSA, do you think they deserve to see us catch 1,500%, 500% in seconds? Do you think they deserve to see that? Or is that something we should just keep in TSA? Well, I'm gonna leave it up to my members. Okay. Shout out to from Ghana. Yo, shout out to everybody from Ghana. Yo, that's lit. We got people all over the world. Just this one time, Eddie said. Just once. Just once. I don't know, man. We need to gatekeep it, bro. We gotta gatekeep. Once we stop gatekeeping it, then it becomes too many of us sitting there. And then you know what they do? The institutions are they watching the 3-minute off the Strat. Oh, okay. They looking for a 3. Okay, let's give them 3 threes back to back to back. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like cooked. Then at that point, now the play is no longer the play, and now we're all out of it. Now we're all out of it. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to go find another one, and gatekeep the next one. Oh my God! Hello from Nigeria. Yo, shout out to Julius from Nigeria. Can you explain the top right chart where it says calls and puts? Up here, this is called SADI ATR levels. This is called average true range. So this is basically how far the stock will run before it gets exhausted, or how far it can move in either direction before it gets exhausted. Oh my God, look at that candle. Yep. Should just stay patient. SPX, the demon god, is going crazy. IWM is back at 230. Oh my God, look at IWM, y'all. Market's selling off. Okay, so Eddie, did you leave the target? I mean, not the target. What the fuck am I talking about? Target. The runners. 236.60 tapped to the cent. Did we not say it, or did we not say it? Yeah, I'm closing right now. Good job, bro. Very proud of you. Great job on the execution. People getting paid. I really do enjoy live streaming. I mean, not live streaming, live trading. Just makes things a little bit easier for me to like get to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like questions and stuff like that, and help you make money live. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. I love being a part of the live trading sessions. I love having y'all, honestly. My target for SPX is 65.38. 65.38. Just be mindful you got previous day highs at 65.39. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, makes sense. I would shoot. I see you're saying that wick right here. Yeah, go for 65.39. That's the previous day highs right there. That 3-bar wick off the 30. Yeah. You don't want to be $1 off on SPX, because that you get cooked from that. Signed up for the workshop. May have to become a member when it's open again. Yes. We would love to have you. We're gonna open up spots at on the 21st. So if you guys are in that workshop, we'll open up spots for the community. But other than that, for now, it's just gonna stay closed. We have the free version as well that people could sign up for, so that's free. I'm not currently selling anything right now. Right now, just get as much game from this as possible. Like, you should be, the best way to take advantage of these lives is to splurge questions. And even if I don't get to it, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I have TikTok, YouTube, and my Zoom chat all up at the same time, and I can't get every single one of them. But I promise you, I will get to you. I signed up for I already answered that one. If you only like to trade 2 tickers at a time, does it always have to be the same ones, or are you observing the market in all sectors to see what's happening? Me personally, I like to trade the same 2 tickers at all times. However, you don't have to trade like that. That is something that I have learned that works best for me. It kind of removes a lot of the noise for me personally. Yeah. That's just a personal preference, though. You can never ask too many questions. No question is a dumb question. Facts. Please take that, like, when we say that, we really mean it. When you trade SPX, do you recommend someone with a smaller account to convert to SPY? If I would say trade IWM over trading SPY, to be honest. IWM is more consistent and the contracts are a lot cheaper. So like on IWM, like I can show you all the contracts right now. Hold on one second. Bro, on that Oracle trade, $2,000 would have went to $100,000, y'all. We're gonna have to start playing pre-earnings a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie. We're just gonna have to say fudge it. You know what I'm saying? Like, risk it like a biscuit. No, hey, look, no risk, no gains. You know what I'm saying? Cooking. All right, let me go to the IWM contracts. Did you get any trades today? Yeah, we traded live today. We took SPX. It was a base hit. Honestly, I wasn't really that impressed with myself today. My execution wasn't the best, to be completely honest. There was a lot of things I could have made. I could have done better. But green is green. I'm not going to be mad at myself, but it is important to be analytical and to acknowledge that you did some stuff wrong. Okay, so watch this. So this right here, guys. Damn, the fucking city is in the background. I don't think there's a way that I can not show it. Okay, this looks good. Okay, y'all. So this is called the options chain, right? Right now I'm looking at Webull, and I know it looks very confusing, right? However, it's very simple. So over here, these contracts that are down here, there's like this blue background on it. You guys can't see it because the background of the city, since I'm in the penthouse. This blue background down here, these contracts are in the money. When a contract is in the money, it is worth more and it costs more because it's safer. The price of the stock has already risen above the price of the strike, right? So right now we're looking at calls. So this means that the stock price, these contracts down here are already in the money. Now over here is the options chain, the bid and the ask. So this is where you can buy your contracts. So right now it says 236. It says 0.22. Hold on, let me. Okay, 236 says 0.22 to 0.23. So you got to move that decimal point over 2 times. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna move it over, twice to the right. So that makes it $23 per contract. So the reason IWM is really good is because you can take this trade. It's not as risky as all the other trades, but you can take it with a smaller amount of money. You can also see over here on the right and left, it says, crap, my bad. Over here, it says options, interest, and volume. This is how many other people are actively trading it or holding these contracts as well. So you can see 4,200 people and 27,000 people looking at these contracts. So this means that it's very liquid, right? This means you can get in and out of this trade. So this is why IWM is very consistent. And if you have a smaller account, I would recommend going to IWM. If you want to learn more about that type of stuff, click the Service Plus button right here and register for the live workshop. Are you live every day? I just follow. Yo, thank you for the follow, Steady. I don't trade every day live. I try to get at least 2 to 3 times live sessions in a week. But teaching, I do. In TSA, we do about 1 to 2 classes a week on Tuesdays and Sundays. And then these streams, I usually do them about 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes I'll go a little bit more if I have more energy or I have less stuff to do. Risk it like a biscuit, not facts. The deeper he speaks, the more credibility he gets. Thanks. I think also on QQQ today at 9:25, there was a purple action candle. Then it dipped hard. It would have been a safe for a put there. You talking about a 3 bar? Look at SPX making that move that we talked about. Shout out to anybody who's still sitting in it. SPX 312. Yeah, this is a combination. Great job, Anthony. Yeah, this is a 3, 1, 2 back down. You could have taken the break of this 1 bar, which is an actionable signal, and then you take it down. The target is the 3, which is down here, and it goes exactly as planned. Most of my losses are from earnings. Yeah, no cap. Yeah, you get smoked on earnings, bro. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta go get in the jacuzzi. My back is hurting. I think I pulled something. Oh man. So TSA, I love you guys dearly. If you close green, go ahead and drop your screenshots down below in the Discord. Go ahead and knock that out. Look at ES going straight to the previous week highs like we talked about. Come on now. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. Damn, I left so much money. So let's see where my contracts are at right now. Let's see where these contracts are at right at this moment. I gotta be more patient, bro. Tweaking. Oh my gosh. They're at 200%. All right, well, let's go ahead and click off here. Let's go ahead and click off here. 200%. SPX hit. Oh, you guys caught it. That's all that matters. Oh, wow, this is open. So, TSA, I love you guys dearly. We did class last night. The journal is uploaded into the course, so you guys can feel free to go ahead and go download that real quick. I will be working on the candlestick anatomy course for you guys, and I'll upload that into the WAP as well. So once it's done, I will let you guys know. And yeah, like I said, that'll be done sometime today. Other than that, if you guys have questions, let me know in the Discord. Appreciate you guys for pulling up. And yeah, that is it for our live trading Zoom call. I'll see you guys later. Okay, so that is the live call right there. For those of you guys who are still in this stream and you're looking to learn more, you want to join the live workshop, literally all you have to do is click this yellow button right here, Service Plus, and you can register for the live workshop on Sunday the 21st. I can only seat 1,000 people. Now, other than that, if you cannot see that button, you want to just go click the link in my bio, which is over here. You want to go to my page, okay? Click where it says Linktree. It's right there. Click below to access the gems. Click on Linktree. Once you click on Linktree, you click this first button right there. That'll register for the live trading workshop. All right, so you got 2 options. You can click this yellow button if it's showing for you. If not, go to my page. Are you coming back for the SPX play today? I'll see. I'm gonna see. Did I accidentally remove this line? Okay, there it is. Look at that. Look at the target get hit. Look at our target getting hit, bro. I gotta be more patient, bro. Holy moly. Should have just been patient. Same setups every day. Every single day. Shout out. Did anybody catch this? Oh, yeah, there it goes. Boom. SPX target hit. SPX target hit. Once again, another stream where we call it all live. We called it all live, bro. It's all live, bro. It's all recorded, too. So nobody can say anything. It's all recorded. We got the footage. We got them. You know? All right, guys. Yeah, target hit. Another green day. I took a base hit. All good, though. Could have paid a little bit more, but it is what it is. You know? What can you do? Come back another day. Let me see what my contracts are at now. The ones that I sold. Oh, my God. They're at 260%. Okay. Yeah, it's time for me to get off of here. All right, guys. So make sure you guys go ahead and register for the workshop. I'll see you guys. I might do later today. We'll see. I got to see what else I got to do today. But yeah, I got to go to the gym. I got to go stretch and get my back right. I'm cooked right now. Big GG's, facts. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the follow button if you have.